More. Hold on. Why full screen? Why?
Oh, made with Unity, that's always a...
Let me see if I can... Huh, that's interesting. We'll be fine with both of those. I don't think any of those will bother.
Yeah, that's because we don't really care about horror and gore anyway.
Give me a minute, guys. I know it's a little bit loud. I'm sorry.
Also, didn't we already play a bit of this with Kim and Mike did, like last week, I think?
I'm going to get... There we go. I don't think we did. I don't remember doing this one. Look, there's no save or anything.
You just remember there was like a Chinese one where like we started out and we like went into a car crash and there was a dead body in the back of the vehicle.
That was something, that was a different game. I believe that was an indie. Like a Weird Web Games.
I just remember I did this voice. Ohayou gozaimasu.
So let's try this. So this is called Underworld Island.
Move.
Oh, the dubbing's
Oh
amazing.
yeah, this is FMV. The other one was just a full 2D thing.
This is a little loud, guys. Let me see if I can change it one. Oh, you can pause during cutscenes. Wow. That's nice. The production quality isn't bad so far.
I mean, it's way too foggy to fucking see anything other than the two MCs. There's a girl with a
Lower
teddy
it
bear.
just a smidgen more. I don't
Maybe
think the buttons do anything right now.
Maybe it's my internet, but yeah,
Oh.
you know you...
It looks alive. It's guarding its owner. The toy bear in her hand has black shining eyes. Should we
Do we
go
wanna fuck
over?
with the-
Wait, which one should we pick?
I think we should, let's see. Do we want to go get killed by the murder teddy already, or do we want to stay away? Vote now in the chat. No, but I think, let's see. Okay, let's go. Let's go with the right option.
Little girl.
Your obsessiveness has decreased.
Hey, wait! Ishin! Ishin!
I didn't actually know that the dialogue. I thought only the subtitles were going to be in English, so they dubbed it, which is nice. The lane, the main road. I think we should try the lane because maybe the main road would be too obvious and be full of traps.
Yeah. You gotta take the long way home.
Your daughter went the other way. Go there now. Dang it, kid.
That's supposed to be a schoolgirl.
Oh no, she's a digital ghost. Oh, if this gets Twitch integration to where the chat could vote, that would be amazing. I actually will probably pick this up when this comes out. I love these kind of games.
I like how your digital ghost now. You're sort of like, isn't that the latest season of Digimon? Is also where like ghost Digimon are coming about now.
I'm fine with this.
Hey, little girl.
That is not a sentence you would ever want to hear somebody yell, ever.
Hey, little girl.
Hey,
Yeah.
little girl.
I guess he's a school kid as well, but imagine if he was like me, running around saying that.
Oh no, if there was an adult guy running around yelling that, yeah, there'd be so many cops around.
Come here, little boy. Come here.
Ishin! Be careful. Mind the edge, Ishin.
That girl. She's gone.
Ribbon!
Ooh, nasty. Ouch.
That's a visceral. And then just a random jogger.
Dude, if you don't help, literally going to come and punch you in the face. Nice headphones.
Yeah, but I mean, if you saw, like, it said... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, push to talk.
Oh,
I think
you can
his
turn the
shirt
volume
said
up and
gamer.
down by doing that.
My pleasure.
Nice.
Is he wearing a shirt for the dev team? I think he is.
I think it said something with gamer on it. So
Let me
yeah.
go look. Give me a second. I'm gonna look.
I do enjoy that the back to main menu is called back to main form.
Nope. Okay, it's not the dev team. That would have been unless that's the name for the dev team in like English.
Actually, that was the director. He was the only stand-in they really needed.
That look.
No, I think this is Chinese, but I have to double check again.
I mean, it could also be Korean.
Told you to be careful.
If you guys do like it, it's like
Okay.
$11. I might pick it up.
But I mean, the names such as Xiu, or whatever it was, that does definitely sound more Chinese than
Didn't feel like
any
a
other
walk.
Asian country.
Bear with it.
Oh, you get it? Because that little ghost girl was also holding a bear.
How I wonder what you are. Up above.
Well, a star is usually a large mass of gas and light.
Like a diamond in the sky.
I know what he's
That's
trying to
not
do.
how that song goes. You just don't change.
You've always hated pain. I've seen this every time.
Yes,
you've
of course,
gotten
because
shot.
she's a normal human being. I was about to say, I don't know many people that enjoy pain, but then again, yeah, S&M clinics are a
Come on,
thing, so...
Let me carry you. Here.
I usually freak out my friends when I'm in pain because I do the laughing thing, which isn't on purpose. It's just something that happened that I just always laugh when I'm in pain, and it freaks my friends out because they think I'm psychotic.
This
I mean,
isn't really
that's just because your brain doesn't work properly.
It's true.
But I mean, that also, like, if you really want to freak somebody out, go find the biggest Bubbles tattoo dude and then have him draw a tattoo on you. And just watch him freak out as you're just laughing your head off.
There is going to be a bunch of tattoo artists at the con I'm going to.
Listen, when you come back, you're gonna look like that guy from Prison Break.
Return so you can explore. Neat.
Ooh. Oh, that was a blinky shiny thing.
There's a dim light on the second floor. It looks like a figure is up there.
It does.
Oh, hello. Yes, this might be the perfect game for us to do.
You know that it reminded me. Do you remember that old Flash game, like
Yes.
X Mortis, I think it was called?
Yes.
Oh boy.
This
Asian
feels
X
like an
Mortis,
old
let's go.
point and click Flash in this part.
Yep. Soon we're gonna find the ghost of the old lady and the dead baby or whatever the fuck it was.
The wind chime hanging under the eave makes occasional ringing noises.
Yes, because it's a wind chime. It's wind
There it
powered.
goes, moaning. It also sounds like a child crying. If that's what a kid sounds like crying, I guess. You could just keep
Well, I
messing with
wouldn't-
it.
I wouldn't know. I haven't really heard many children crying. Usually when I punch them, they go down in one hit.
Fuck, my hallucination problems is getting worse. That is a great response. The Red Cross sign of the clinic glows grimly in the dark night.
Oh, how far until we enter this hospital? I guess it is until we just go into Silent Hill.
It seems like very quickly. A dark path, you can't see it clearly. Who would go this way?
We can see clearly now. The rain has gone.
Looks like stairs, you don't know where they lead.
Yeah, so we gotta
The
press
door is
continue.
half open and the light is on. Could someone be inside? Would you like to go in and have a look? Maybe there are meds for Yijin inside wounds. Okay, let's go in.
Is this a nice way they blend the still PNG with the gameplay directly into the FMV
Anybody
loop
there?
or whatever you want to call it?
I think, by the way, we could do a day of Flash games.
Anybody?
Yeah, especially if you get the Newgrounds launcher, you can go back and play all the ones from like 2008.
Anybody?
All those ones that was really also charged against a certain group of people after a certain event that happened in September.
We're not doing those.
No, I know. Oh, a little scary, a little
This is
spooky.
an anatomical model for teaching. How did it end up at the front desk? We're not going to
You know,
point out that
it's-
it moved its head? Nope.
I think he moved it because, you know, you can't turn it around and all that.
The doctor's schedule, all the notes are from 2020.
You know what this is actually reminding me a bit more of than Ex Mortis?
What?
Phasmagoria.
Yeah, a little bit, you're right.
Specifically Phasmagoria 2 because there's the moving background shit and all that.
Falling leaves return to the roots, and life continues. The cycle of life is a law of nature. If you break away from the cycle, you will be like a fallen leaf in this room, which rot and die. This random thought came to me again. A deserted fish tank contains water that has not been changed who knows how long. The fish lantern is, however, still working. That is neat. Under the green light, the tank of stagnant water gives you a bad feeling.
You probably have to
No
put your
ghost
hand in
fish.
there at some point and fish something out of it.
A very dirty, single mattress. There are human-shaped stains on it. What kind of person would sleep here? Hobo. This is an electrical calendar. Why is the time stopped at 15:58 on September 7th, 2020?
See,
These
we don't know
posters
when
look
this
like
game came
something-
out, so...
These posters look like something out of an old horror film. When was the hospital built anyway?
I mean, I can see what he means, but still, those are also just the posters you'll see in the doctor's office anyway.
Exhausted fans turn very slowly. It can't get rid of the rotten smell. Why are there fans going? If this is supposed to be an abandoned place. There's something
I mean,
on the second floor.
if it's a regular air condition, even though the propeller's off, it'll still be spinning by the wind coming from outside.
Oh.
It's just the generator isn't running.
Is there anything else?
No, I think we looked at all. Oh, not that one.
Is all radio still be working? I should try it. Can I? Oh, you can.
It is KBBL 1.52. That's slap. Oh, yeah, that is definitely Silent Hill right there.
Yeah.
And now it's Mongolian drum singing. Oh, the music's getting eerie.
Some scattered papers on the desk. Maybe there's something useful on them?
I'm gonna call it now. We're gonna go get medicine, and as soon as we come back to it, then Shinju is dead.
I feel like we're in the middle of the game. Like they started instead of the beginning, it's like the middle or something.
Whoever drew this needs to see a psychiatrist. Weird. Why does this twisted painting style feel so familiar?
Because it was also in Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. In the horror hotel. Actually, the plot twist is he's the one who drew it, and he's just completely batshit and saying like Shinju doesn't even exist. Figment of his imagination.
Iodine bottle is empty. It's useless. Oh man. That would have been
Remember when you
too
had
easy.
good iodine? Yeah, it's because nothing cures wounds better than radioactive material, of course.
There should be more rooms in the hallway. Let's head to the hallway.
Oh, somebody's whispering. Actually, if you listen closely, you can tell what they're saying is subscribe to Purity Sit on Twitch TV.
Sinfully pure.
And pop scare in 3,
Anybody?
2, 1.
Think they do one this quickly after just doing one to us?
Maybe. I mean,
Twinkle,
see, I told you.
little star,
Scary little Chinese girl.
how I
The worst of all the ghosts in the world.
watch you walk
Aside from maybe those toilet ones.
above
I swear if you're right and this is just the ghost of that girl that's with us that's really just in our minds and she's been dead, I'm just gonna smack you.
Again, like, maybe this little girl is also Shinju, and like Shinju died when she was little, and they're all figments of his imagination because he's
Yeah,
actually
that's what
insane.
I'm thinking now. This is drawn by the same person who drew the painting downstairs. There seems to be something written on the back.
Hail Ming.
The surgical diagnosis room has moved to the first floor. There may be some mats there to dress Yixin's wound.
There's so much garbage on the floor. What kind of person lived here?
A stabbable hobo.
Yeah? Wallpaper has water seepage.
A full-fledged society of homeless bums.
Sealed door. The door is blocked. It can't be moved at all. There seems to be something written on here. Do not enter. Who wrote this? What a strange smell is this blood. Did they write it in... Did somebody write don't enter in blood? You might as well listen to that one.
Now again, if we're going with the hobo approach, maybe it was his own feces.
Did we just hear Homer Simpson screaming?
I didn't hear anything.
Okay, there's nothing else in the room? No. Oh, you can
But it-
review
it-
video. That's actually nice.
Yeah, but it did say it did say you unlocked the archive, the forbidden door, whatever. So I guess there's a quote unquote like a save point. So if we end up losing, we can go back here or something. I don't know.
Hopefully.
Oh,
That
now I
time I
hear
know
Mr.
you heard it.
Yeah, I definitely heard Mr. Simpson right there. Fucking dad is fucking hauling ass.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm
It's
gonna get some
kind of
mats.
strange, or at least rare, to see a Chinese person with braids.
Yeah, like... Go
I think
in
that's-
once you fix all the lights. It would be easier to find the meds. Let's try that. Let's try fixing the lights first. Because I feel like if we don't, bad things will happen.
Yeah. Again, the stabby homeless guy.
Click on this electric button.
Okay, so neutral to ground. We gotta find one that's the neutral, and then we gotta put the other into the ground. So I suppose like the blue goes to neutral and ground goes to the brown one.
Okay, so the blue one is the one we have to do. Oh.
Now you connect the one to ground, so yeah, the brown one to ground, and then that one to the green one to life.
Let's see if it works.
That should do it.
You failed.
You failed,
Oh.
and we have to enter. There's the pop scare. Or she just became like a pop scare.
Woo.
Okay, so let's try and fix it again. So there's something more to do with the puzzle. Is it like reconnecting? Is it supposed to kind of resemble a heart or something?
Is there a way to do this? Like, there's no kinds of hints.
Because normally you just go like negative to negative and positive to ground, but which one is the negative, which one is the positive? Do they have to entangle or something? I guess we could just brute force trial and error it.
Yeah, that's really all we can do.
Okay, so now we've tried that. Can
We're gonna
we
get
can
the
skip
game
it.
back.
Yeah.
Is there something we missed in the room? I don't think so. What happened
No.
if we just forget it and go in? Yeah. Fear no
And we die.
darkness.
And we did. Yep. And again with the Slipknot album. Yep.
Let me see if there's anything in the notepad. Nope, we can't check. Okay, can't check.
Okay,
I'm
so
going to
last
go
time you
look
did-
this up because this is really weird.
The last time you did brown in neutral, blue in live, and green in ground, so try change around. So green for neutral, blue for ground, and
Nice.
brown for live.
I found the wire. Oh my gosh, when you look this up, literally this wire puzzle's the huge one that everyone asks about. Wait, that's the first one we did.
Wait, which one?
No way.
Is it randomized for every playthrough?
That's what I have to check. Through says the first one we did.
Maybe you put them in the wrong order?
Let me double check.
Oh, so it's just
Maybe?
bullshit then.
Stay here.
Where the hell else is she gonna go?
Also, can you like lower the bit rate on Discord? Because
Oh.
it's getting kind of choppy sometimes for me. 'Cause
Sorry,
it's,
I hate that it keeps
streaming in.
Give me a
Yeah.
second.
It's because we're boosting the server so we can play in 1440p, but we don't need that.
There we go.
It just makes FMVs really choppy.
I turned
Maybe
it
it's
to
just my
720.
internet
That should
here.
be fine.
Yeah, that should be more than enough. Like I think if you get the server boosted to like level 3 or some shit, you can fucking stream in 4K. Like, why the fuck would you need that?
I don't really even get the boosting thing and what it does.
I think it unlocks like some more emote slots, so you can have more custom emotes to use on your server as well, and
You should give the people that run the server some of that dang money.
then also
Instead
you
of
can
boosting the
upload
server, just donate the money to us.
jump scare. But yeah, you can also. I think you can also like upload like larger files, like
Oh yeah,
Kinda
you
like if
can.
you have
That
Nitro.
does come in useful.
yeah. Also kind of like with Nitro, and then with Nitro you can go on other servers and play the. Oh no, she's dead.
Why is she here? Miko says hi, everybody.
Then she disappeared in a puff of cum.
My
She's
neighbor
dead,
is being
Jim.
incredibly loud outside.
She's dead, Jim. Wait,
Hold on, what the hell is going on outside? Alright, the dogs will
Okay.
have to stay inside for now.
okay, so the left choice is obviously the good one. The right choice is you bribing her, and the middle choice doesn't make sense. The island is too dangerous, I get that, but then don't run off next time. Like, she literally stayed put. You told her to stay put.
Yeah, I
That
think we
doesn't
should go
make
with this
sense.
one.
Yeah, that's the good one. But like, the middle one just doesn't make sense because she didn't go
Daughter
anywhere.
gives no respect. Has not changed your daughter's closure.
She's catatonic, Jim.
Does it hurt? Okay.
He's being possessed by the ghost.
Time warning, maritime warning, radio channel 020914
I was right.
broadcasting visibility report. Visibility is less than 50 meters in some areas. Visibility is less than 10 meters at the coast. Vessels near home
Okay, so I guess we didn't get to see them go to the boat to Yuan Island or whatever it's called.
Now we're just getting Silent Hill.
Yeah. I wonder if that radio is gonna be a code layer, so 020914. Oh, somebody's coming.
Dad,
This is spooky closed.
I like her earrings.
Yeah. And then in comes Pyramid Head. Or the legally distinct Chinese Pyramid Head.
No, it's worse. It's an influencer.
Even worse, it's a Twitch tot.
it's you. Are you guys following me?
We forgot to
If
translate
you
that
wanna
part.
watch, then subscribe. I don't.
Yeah, it really is just an influencer.
Yep. So I guess we are just being dropped in the middle of something.
Yeah.
She want me.
So we're missing bits of the plot line.
What? That little girl talked to you?
Whoa. What is this godforsaken place?
It's just like a Chinese version of Total Drama Island, but in real life.
Even my grandpa doesn't use this type of radio.
To be a lady, I'd send
You
out to
came in?
die real quick.
Did you happen to run into a girl in red?
You saw her too! I'm telling you, that one is a ghost. The sign of being haunted are all over the place. You know what
I mean, you
talking
could definitely hear the dubbers had different various of microphones.
about.
Like this influencer girl sounds a bit more British than the other two.
Thrilled or what? Excited or not? That look on your face is gold. Hold it. Look here.
Just a standard alert.
I
What's
was-
the fuss?
I was waiting for someone to do that.
They just fucking throw it and trash it on the ground. But I guess it's good they have some video evidence. If they're trying to do something later where you can't see the ghost, but you have to look through it through the lens of the camera. Like in Fatal Frame, and isn't that like a thing in some folklore where you can actually see ghosts if you look through a camera or something, and you can see spirits?
Yeah, supposedly
explore
spirits
this
can get
creepy
caught
clinic.
in cameras and stuff like
Look at
that.
this
Yeah.
setup.
There was a camera that was
It's
actually made in
really
real life to try to
decades
catch
old.
ghosts.
The arrival of the
Yeah.
living makes the yang qi so strong that it converts the yin qi to.
Oh. Do we have
Oh,
to
it
save her?
It was a quick time event, I guess.
This is huge.
And that's what she said. And I love that isolated sound clip of that lady saying it's huge. And I use that for my SFM porn videos. Okay, is she supposed to be Damien or not? I can't tell.
Where am I? Is this kid Eugene? This place feels familiar. It's so warm and feels like home. Did you kill your kid? I was kidding earlier. That is a doll. That's my Eugene. This is her as a child. Did you have 2 kids and you killed one?
Did one die at birth?
Is that my wife? I can't see her clearly. That's me with a happy smile on my face. This is nice. You look very, very disturbed
you
right
look
now.
more concerned. You look almost constipated.
There's nothing else here.
See,
Yeah.
it kind of feel like they wanted to make an action movie and not an FMV, but there wasn't enough budget to just make a movie.
Yeah.
She's still so little. How could she speak?
Don't listen to Mama, huh? Call me Daddy.
Dad. Dad.
And again, like an old man with a little girl saying, "Call me daddy." It's like,
Mommy's over here.
No, you just
feel
lost
like-
your kid. Good job.
You sure? You sure?
Don't be helpful. Don't be helpful.
I hear something that's like rattling like either snakes or
Let's drink
cockroaches.
it.
Somebody's probably gonna die to bugs.
Who's there?
I am okay with the ghost getting rid of this one.
Wait for me, you guys.
We have to. Let the ghost have you.
Ah, yeah, the good old horror trope of somebody running and tripping over fucking nothing.
You guys, if anyone sees this, do not come to this island. There are things here.
She's gonna get dragged away. Aw, dang it, I was hoping they'd do that.
Me? Have you seen
As
my
a
daughter?
cop out. I do love that in film where like if anybody sees
put
this,
my
like,
hair out
yes,
and kept
before I die,
chasing
let me
me.
just log into my YouTube account and make sure I upload this video.
Look, even if I'm gonna die, I'm getting that last paycheck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, somebody's gotta pay for the
Yeah.
funeral, right?
Exactly.
Even
But
though
I
my
do
body
love
was
it when
never
they drag
discovered.
them away. It's such a fun effect.
Ishin!
Your kid's possessed. You might want to leave her. Don't let anything happen to Jin. This is all my fault. I shouldn't have been here. Did something happen to you? I feel like I'm going with the save.
I also
You
kind of
increase
feel
your
like
daughter's closeness
some of
has-
these.
Okay, nope, nope. Time to make a new kid. Time to make a new kid.
I do kind of feel like some of the options for like scenes were like not translated correctly because some of them don't make a lot of sense when you read them out in English.
Yeah. Also, she's got Piglet on her phone. Miko, shoot. I think that is the phone. Oh, never mind. She lost. Whoa.
Well, that's one head count right there. Okay.
Neat.
Oh, it
I
actually
wanna
came out
play this
last
game.
December.
I might wait till it's on sale, but I do like this.
It came out last December. Unless that was last February, of course.
So that is one from Steam. That was neat.